Hi Aquarius, this is your channel messages for the 21st of June. We are in Cancer season officially. So I don't know, is your mom famous online? I'm getting your mom's maybe your mom is famous for being hot online. And it's very uncomfortable. Yeah, some high school people can tell you them don't have to be embarrassed because their moms or their sisters were selling pussy online. Sometimes boys get embarrassed because they have hot moms. And then friends is like, oh man, I'd love to come over, but let me come over your house. No man, why? Because I know you want my mom. Maybe I have a hot mom. Come and get your mom trending, or your mama go viral. Okay. Aquarius, I'm getting something about miniature airplanes. A lot of airplanes. I'm getting miniature airplanes. Miniature. That sound like somebody, you know them rich like men who have weird collections, like the boat in the glass. You ever see a glass bottle and them have a boat inside of it? Like them assemble the boat inside the glass. I'm getting something about miniature airplanes. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. I can use a genie I can use a plane or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Because after all the party and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time when it fades to the darkness. And when you're staring at the phone in your lap and you're hoping, but the people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You dinner too late and someone else home. It's an infinite summer time. What would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on that wave, so don't close that gate. If I don't make it back, then I'll switch my flight and I'll be right back at it till the end of the night. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Me getting something about miniature airplanes. Me getting a lot of airplanes, but me getting them small. It could be drone. Is it drones? Maybe I was seeing drones. I'm getting some more miniature airplanes. A lot of them. Or me get look up in the sky and you see weird lights. You look up in the sky and you see lights. You see lights like them a pass over you. I don't know if you think it's a plane. It could be you're seeing space shuttles. Me getting look up in the sky. Me getting the way how the lights them a move. Me getting do this. Me a dream. This can't be fucking real. Me getting you never see this shit before in your fucking life. Me getting look up. Me getting it's night and look up and see some light. Me getting. I feel like the aliens are gonna show themselves to you. And usually when them do that, you have to be you would have to be a very special type of human being for the angel for aliens to reveal it. Them gonna show you themselves. Them not gonna abduct you. Them not gonna implant nothing in your brain. Enough people will say there's something in my brain. People will tell you that them get abducted by aliens and something in their brain. And sometimes they go to the doctors and say doctors, can you open my forehead for me? Because something in my brain. And the doctors will be like, we can't just do a brain surgery, just because you think an alien put something in your brain. Like you have to be diagnosed with something for us to go in there. Me getting them a show it. Me getting a see it in person. Me getting for the first time ever you'll see this. Me getting after you see these lights. Me getting everything you ever believe in. You say is a fucking lie. Aquarius, you are the star. I feel like you're the first celebrity to get in contact with aliens. Me getting a bit the first. I don't know what kind of proof you can have. But me getting the first celebrity. Me getting you gonna be famous because of aliens. Aliens are gonna make you famous. Alien. As weird as this shit sounds. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Aquarius. Let's go. Aquarius. The star card. Or me getting something about a discovery. Something you're gonna discover, something you're gonna find out. Me getting whatever you think you're going to be famous for, that's not going to be why you're famous. Let's go. First card out is the Ten of Cups. Now the Ten of, me getting something runs in your family. Something run in your family. Maybe, this sounds weird. Me getting your families are reptiles, but you are not. Me getting you're not a me getting your family and the green alien them. Them are reptilians. Your family, them is reptilian. There's reptiles. Me getting them are reptilians. I don't know if people are call you snake. Yeah, because your family are reptilians. Them is a reptilian angels. Not angels. They're the reptilian aliens. Me getting you're not a reptile though. You're not a reptilian. When me getting all of your family member, them are reptiles. Them cold-blooded. Yeah, me getting something about your family. Something runs in the family. Me getting you're the only one of the family. Me getting you're the only one who's not like your family. Me getting your family, all of your family is the same except you. No, we can talk about the black sheep of the family. I don't think you're the black sheep. Me getting it way, way, way more interstellar than that. We also have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, me getting you. Me getting something about your connection. Like, is it telepathy? Maybe you can, you know how. Me getting something about telepathy. Yeah, are you the only? Me getting. Me don't know if somebody will prove something to you, like your family member. Me getting somebody will watch up on a screen. Okay, for example, somebody watching your live. Me getting somebody's on the screen saying something, and then I'll see if you see it. Or me getting a family member, like a family member said, watch this magic trick. Like them said, pair. And me getting somebody I watch your live. And me getting say, I pair. And then I say, how is this possible? You're not even in it. Me getting some telepathy. Me getting it run in the family. But me getting your own very strong. Very. Me getting you can hear from countries away. From miles away. Bombastic. Side eye. Let's go. We also have 4 of Wands, and we also have the 10 of Wands. Me getting telepathy with you and your husband. You and your husband are aliens. Me getting telepathy between you and your. So me getting 4 of Wands. That's husband and wife. And them head touching. You see them head touching each other, like telepathy. Them head a touch. So me getting something about you can hear your husband's thoughts. Your husband can hear your thoughts. Me getting them can't see your thoughts, so them can't hear your thoughts. Your thoughts can be seen. This sound like neutral link. So if me think something right now, if me think about something right now, you gonna see it? Okay. Did you see what I thought about penis? Did you see it? That's what I thought. Did you see it? Me getting them can't see your thoughts. Or something about you. Me getting the person you're gonna marry, both of them have telepathy towards it. Me getting only can communicate with each other. Me getting some about telepathy. Me getting you and this man are gonna have a alien child. We're gonna have a hybrid kid. Me getting the father can hear the thoughts of the mom. The mom can hear the thoughts of the dad. Me getting 2 of them are gonna have a kid. Me getting the kid going to be hybrid. Let's clarify. Or me don't know if you're a kid, maybe you're a mom, and sometimes you think some things and your kid, like you said to yourself, how your child knows something. How your child know this. Maybe you're a mom and you're sad, but you try to hide your tears. I'm getting you hide your tears very well for go back around your kid, and your kid look upon you and say, what's wrong? And you say, nothing's wrong. And the kid say, yes, something wrong. Like you wonder how the fuck your kid know this. How your kid can sit through a big adult to try to hide them feelings. Me getting something about your kid. Me getting your kid have extraordinary abilities. Extraordinary abilities. Your kid need a O1 visa. When you go to Senator Trump, tell Trump, say your kid have extraordinary abilities and you need a O1 visa. It's not just for actors and actresses. Let's continue. We also have the strength card. Okay, me getting something about a Leo. Something about a Leo. Or something about me getting Me getting you know, so the kid hybrid, but you tell the kid say him special needs. You know, say me a think sometime, I'm say, you know, so sometime I act autistic. You know that? You know, say me kind of, you know, say me I give off, it's giving autism. It's giving special needs. It's giving, but sometime me I give off, like when I watch my readings, it's like me give off like an artistic vibe, you know, like an artistic swag. I don't know. Sometimes I say, you know, say Vanessa, you know, say I'm artistic. Maybe I am, but I'm also a boss ass bitch. So it's subjective to what the fuck I think I am. Continuing the reading, me getting, you know, the kid. Maybe a kid have extraordinary abilities, and you told a doctor or you told a psychiatrist, and they suggested you putting the kid on medication. Would you consider medicating a kid? Because me getting, you never want to deal with the fact that you had an extraordinary kid. You never know how to deal with it. The kid going to school and talk a lot of shit. That sound weird. Teachers going to be like, yes, kid, me getting, because you know that your kid had extraordinary abilities, you medicate them. And usually the kids with extraordinary abilities, they're deemed as ADHD. Them deemed as, we're not talking about when them come out having a mutated gene. Me talk about your kid look fine. Me getting you were asked to put a kid on medication. Maybe you asked to put your kid on medication so that them could monitor your kid's dreams. Because me getting a kid have extraordinary abilities, and me getting the parents have extraordinary abilities too. We also have the world card. Yeah, me getting, that's why me getting you gonna be famous because of this. Like the first psychic proven, the first, like me getting it's a big deal. Like you're the first, you're not the only, but me getting you're the first person for step into it, and you never shy away from it. Because me know there's a lot of people who have extraordinary abilities, but them don't want to be called a freak. They can't call me a freak. A lot of people call me a hoe. So me not really mind name calling. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words would never harm me. My dad, fuck, this is why you shouldn't teach your kids these fuckery. When I was younger, my dad did teach me this. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. Okay, Dad. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but what I say on YouTube will never harm you. But remember, my father beat it in my head, drill it in my head. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never harm me. Okay, Carby. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but whatever foolishness I do on YouTube, sweetie, it will never harm you. Let's continue the reading. Let's go. Me getting a world renowned. Me getting the hope. Yeah. Every time them say that, that's a psychic. That's don't think that bitch might know what the fuck you're thinking. Me getting a world renowned. Me getting people going to be. I don't know if people scared of you, but me getting people feel uncomfortable around you because your mind can hear them thoughts. Who said nigger? Who said? Did someone say nigger? Who said nigger? We're getting somebody can't hear your thoughts. Like someone's, I don't want her around me. I might say nigger in my head, and she might hear. We're getting people respect you, but people like, I don't want you. I don't know. You can hear my thoughts. Your head is the only place you can be safe. I know you feel like somebody infiltrate your privacy, something like that. It could be maybe when you were a kid, you had friends and adults, and you always getting used to hear them thoughts, and you used to ask them things, and them feel weird. Maybe them feel like you troll them, or they feel like you try to freak them out. And getting you grow up, and all of your privacy was breached. Getting your phone hack, your laptop hack, your TV hack, your medical records are exposed, your school records are exposed. But getting it's because you did something to a specific person and them never like it. It was like a fucking rotten child. I'll show you. You did something. Me get it. This could be you knew somebody was racist because you heard them thoughts, and maybe somebody was in a prestigious job, and you go call them out for being a racist, and they worked really hard. Listen, we're a group of innocent racist people. I mean, me getting them worked very hard to cover the fact that they were a part of a KKK clan. And me getting because you did hear them thoughts, you did call it out. And me getting, it's like the person don't know how you did know that, but it's like them say, okay, me feel like somebody thought you were doing something to them. So them decide to breach your whole privacy. Me getting everything breached. Your phone, me getting everything. Listen, just pretend you're on reality TV, okay? Just pretend you're on reality TV. That's the only thing we can say. That's the only way when things happen to you and you don't know how these people know, that's the only way you won't go mad. Pretend you're living on reality TV. Pretend there's a camera on you all times, okay? Cool. We also have the star, Aquarius, that's you. I don't think you're a morning star. I don't think you're a northern star. But I do think that me getting you and your husband, both are uno. Me getting enough telepathy. Me getting two uno is the same fucking person. And maybe your husband come from a different country and you come from somewhere. Maybe it's only two different races. Maybe we come from two different countries. Maybe we had two different total upbringing. But me getting you and him, me getting both of them can do this. Both of them know how to do it. Cause me getting that's why they're gonna make you marry. Me getting the marriage where you have, it's not falling. Me getting, yes, you're going to fall in love with the person you're going to marry, but me getting is a reason why you're marrying this person. Me getting both of them have the same. Me getting telepathy. Me getting both of them can do it. Me getting both of them. Sorry, YouTube. Me don't want to show the naked body. Me getting both of them can do this. Both of them, like when it's stars. But me don't mean famous. Me mean when you come from the stars. Some weird like that. One more. We have the Three of Cups. Me getting them, they want it to be two females. Me getting they wanted two females for represent this. Me getting it going to be a man and a woman. Me getting when they want it to be all girls. So only could I actually have bragging rights. But me getting them said no, we're not gonna make it all girls. We're gonna make it a man and a them don't want a man them to feel left out. The only bitch, yeah, bitches being hoes, bitching selling pussy, bitches taking over, and now bitches are telepathic. Men don't get shit. Me getting them are gonna make one guy, one girl. Like Noah's Ark. You know, Noah's Ark couldn't bring lesbians, you know. You know, I mean, yes, it would be nice, but you know, Noah knew that he couldn't bring two females. Even though when calamity hit, you save the women and children. Noah knew that he couldn't save all of the females. He had to save one male to female. And there's a lot of female animals that did die during Noah's Ark. There's a lot of women who did die during Noah's Ark, but he knew that he had to take a space and put a man there. Because it was necessary for male and female because of the whole, even if them never like each other, them had to reproduce. And even if all women get along, them can't reproduce. I saw them asking, would you live on a planet full of females? Fuck no. You're mad? No, I wouldn't do it. Some girls say, of course, yeah, of course. It would be so great. Would you live on if only females was on Earth, would you live there? Fuck no. Bitch, me not live nowhere. Only females? You're mad? Bitch, you know the stress when I get in a shelter via females. No, we could have never live on Earth if it was only man half a day. Man half a day, bro. The man half a day. Man, so penis half in the mix. Me not in that. All females, no, brody. No, brody. That smell like estrogen. No, bro. I would never be any. No. I see the girl then say, yeah, of course, yeah. All girls, yeah. Me, no, me not, no, more. I would, if you tell me that only all women are gonna live on Earth, bitch, me I migrate to Venus. Nasty. No. One more. We have the king of wands. Yeah, one man have to be in the mix. There have to be a man in the mix. All girls, no, brody. Me can't. No. I like man too much. Do you like men over women? Yeah, I kind of do. Because you can have sex with them. That's. I'm not saying that would I give a man a position over a female. If the girl can do the job better, would I give it to she? But if you ask me, like, oh, you're more like your loyalty. Okay, but what would I? Okay, for me to be loyal to is it I'm gonna be loyal to a female and never fuck again, or be loyal to a man and fuck again? Which one you think me gonna choose? Me rather be loyal to the man and fuck again than be loyal to the girl and never fuck again. No, Brody, that's too stressful. You know, my sister them stressful. You know how my mother stressful. No. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here and we're going on to the second reading. I'll be back.